Hi guys, it's Andrew here from Eastonmade Wood Splitters today, and welcome back to the Eastonmade channel. I am out here in the wood yard, and this is an absolutely beautiful fall day. It's probably 17, 18 degrees, 65 for Fahrenheit if you're in America. Peach of a day. We don't get too many of them like this. I'm out here in the wood yard, and I've got an Eastonmade 511 log splitter here. This is an incredibly heavy duty splitter. This is the same chassis. It shares the same chassis as our 916 and 1222 splitters. Most of the parts are the same on it. The biggest difference is you don't have the big engine, you don't have the oil cooler, you don't have the electric start, you don't have the auto cycle. So it's sort of like a stripped down version of our bigger machines. Now why would you want one of these? Well, maybe, just maybe, you don't need to go that fast. Maybe you just want to buy something that's going to last and save you a pile of money in the process. This is a fairly significant savings. I want to say it's between $3,000 and $4,000 US right now difference between going from this up to the 1222. And that's a significant amount, guys. That's a lot of money back in your pocket. And again, if you don't need to go fast, if you don't need to have all those options on it, then you're good to go. Like this already has like a big rod to bore ratio. A lot of companies call that a big bore option. This comes standard with that. It's got our big heavy pusher, brass slides, phenolic, the floating log lift, all the replaceable wear components in it, the hydraulically adjustable 4-way wedge, and then it still has a Galtech valve on it too, guys. So it's a pretty nice setup. There's full-size tires on this. There's 13-inch tires on. You can tow this down the road. They tow beautifully. It's a 6.5 horsepower Vanguard engine. These things start incredibly well in the cold. It's probably the best starting engine I've ever seen in the cold, those 6.5 horses. We run them on the conveyors, and even when it's minus 30, you give them a couple of chucks and away they go. They work really nice. And it still has, like, again guys, it's still an Eastonmade. This is the same chassis that our bigger machines have. So it's all 3/4 inch plate through here. It's a 1-inch thick I-beam. It has the aluminum catch pan on it. Towable both ways. Again, it's just not quite as quick as the other ones. So that's what I've got for you. I'm going to show you this machine anyways. A couple other things that we have going on. It's been a while since I've done a video. We've had a incredibly busy couple of months here. The fall season for us is there's always stuff going on. There's show season. It's always busy trying to get orders out. There's lots and lots going on. So a couple of things you're going to want to check out is we have a merchandise section on the Eastonmade website now. We've had a lot of people request this for a long time. People have been asking to buy shirts, buy hats, all that kind of stuff. And we weren't that well set up for it. I got to give props to my good buddy Dan at Back 40. He kind of steered me in the right direction there. So we have a company we're working with to get merchandise out. We can get you good stuff. My Block 2 shirt there, it's a nice fabric, nice printing. And that's been the big thing for me too, guys. I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to sell merchandise or a product, that it's going to be of good quality and something you guys are going to want to wear and something that's going to last you. Like there's a lot of shirts you get that are cheap. The stuff peels off them. I didn't want that. So we'll have another video coming up on the merchandise. Another cool thing here, our mini grapple. We've redesigned this a little wee bit. We've lightened it up. It's about 500-ish pounds, 550 pounds, depending on whether you have the sides on it or not. It's 42 inches wide, so just a little bit wider than the tracks on the mini skid steer. There's a 42-inch opening on it. It works. Greg's done a really great job on this. There's been a lot of playing around, a lot of back and forth on this. A couple other engineers have had their hands on it, but we're finally at the point where we're going to start promoting the grapples. We're going to have this 42-inch one that will go on a mini skid steer. Works for brush, works for firewood. It's relatively high capacity. Well, as high capacity as you can get for a mini skid steer, but it's fairly big. Like you can pick up a pretty good chunk of firewood there, or a pretty good load of firewood. The tines are spaced right around 7 inches, so a lot of the dirt and debris, especially if you're picking up brush or picking up blocks of firewood, a lot of it falls up through the bottom of it, so you're not bringing it with you. You're not throwing it through your chipper or whatever too. So that is really nice. Really, really happy with how that's turned out. And the other really cool thing about that is we can build that for a hell of a good price. I'm gonna have the pricing up on the website. By the time you see this video, I'll have the pricing up on there. So if you're looking to get a mini grapple for your mini skid steer, that's gonna be the best built one for the best price. It's got every pivot is a hardened bushing in it. There's a grease fitting on every single point that pivots. A lot of them don't. All the hoses are wrapped. So we try to do all those extra steps that are gonna make it last for you and gonna make it something worth your while. And like I said, we can sell that and ship it for a really good price. Going forward, you'll see us have a couple of different options for them. This is gonna be 42 inch. We're gonna have a 60 inch. We're gonna have a 72 of a heavy duty version. And then we're gonna have the big 96 inch version that you've seen in other videos. So that's what I got going on, guys. I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna grab a couple of logs here. I'm gonna split them up for you. I've got a big ash over here that's been lurking for quite some time. So I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna get it blocked up, run it through this. If you like the video, give her a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down on the bottom. I'll get at her. Well, she's not having none of that. I'll grab the saw and cut that thing in two. I'll be going home smelling like two-stroke and sawdust. I just hope Stacy's able to control her desires. Well guys, there you go. That is the Eastonmade 511 log splitter. If you were looking for a really heavy duty commercial grade splitter that's built to last, is built heavy, but you don't necessarily need all the bells and whistles on it, that's what the 511 is for. The 511 is for you guys that are interested in that. And let me know in the comments down below if you've ever split ash like that. It seems like ash is one of those woods that's either really, really easy to split or really, really tough and stringy to split. I got a load a couple of years ago, probably 6-7 years ago at my old shop, and there was probably a load or 2 loads of big ash like that. It was just like that. It was like this. It seems like dry out, and it just gets really stringy, really nasty to split. And it's typically ash is normally known if it's grown in the forest or grown somewhere where it grows straight. It's typically really, really easy wood to split. Beeches like that, hard maple can get like that. There's lots of different species. Let me know if you've ever had ash like that. Don't forget guys to go over and check the merchandise section out on the Eastonmade website. We've got it up now. I will leave a link down below for that. I guess this is probably the first video since I've been back at the Paul Bunyan show, so thank you too guys. That was a great show. We had a lot of fun at the Paul Bunyan show. Got to meet a lot of you guys. Thank you for coming and saying hello to everybody. Thanks for the support. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to be back on the video train here now that we've kind of got our feet back under us, and yeah, and we've got the mini skid steer grapples up on the website too. So if you are looking for a mini skid steer grapple, that thing is heavy duty. It's gonna last you. It's built well. You'll be impressed with it. Anyways guys, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care.